This message is for Scorpio. This is for, I'm cleansing your space. The space here is being cleansed with the sage. And let's do a tarot reading for Scorpio for the month of October, for the rest of the month starting now. Now there is an eclipse coming in. So let's see, let's find out what is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's begin the reading. I already pre-shuffled the cards, but I'm just shuffling some more. Let's see. Ooh, messages for Scorpio. Oh. Spirit, give us some clear and concise messages for Scorpio. Too many. Clear and concise. Somebody is being anxious or impatient. Impatience, like I want this to happen now. This is what I'm sensing. The energy is impatient. Like, okay, too much, Spirit. Oh my gosh. Okay, too many cards at a time. I'm not gonna take all of them. Let's see. Oh, okay. So this is a good 8 of Swords and Knight of Swords. See, when I said impatient, 8 of Swords, Knight of Swords. You wanted to take action on something that's been holding you back for quite some time now. I'm not gonna put I'm not gonna put numbers on that, but it is something. It's like this situation. You feel like situation is tightening up on you, closing up on you, and it's like, okay, there is no way out, but you want to be out. You want to be out now, out of the situation. Okay. So let's see what else. And it is you're trying to come up with some sort of a strategy, or you thinking, you're constantly in your thought process to, like, how can I overcome this? Yeah, there's definitely a conflict with the 5 of Swords. So how can I get out of it? And the 7 of Swords. So, I mean 7 of Cups, sorry. 7 of Cups. So 5 of Swords, 7 of Cups. You're looking for the way out. You're looking at your different options. Now, the options you're getting are conflicting or confusing to you. Something is interfering with the decision you're trying to make, because you getting like conflicted messages. Either someone is conflicting, sending you conflicting messages, and you can't quite figure it out, or you in your head, when you try to process that, you're getting confused and, okay, how do I feel about that? And you're trying to take things step by step, because you want to make sure you're getting the right decision. You want to make sure this is the correct decision. And apparently it's very important. So you don't want to make a mistake. You don't want to choose the wrong cup, so to speak, because there's 7 of Cups. There's many different options available, and it's like, okay, well, what if I do this? What if I do that? And you're trying to analyze all those options. You're going over them, but regardless of that, you want to be out. You want whatever the situation that's holding you back, whether it's a job or relationship, you just want this to be over with. Okay, so let's clarify. What is this 8 of Swords here that's tightening up on you, like ganging up on you? Okay, here we go. Ace of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. Interesting. So what it's telling me is, at this moment, there is a opportunity to be stable. There is a stability here, But for some reason, that stability is the one that's holding you back. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's almost like, yes, you have your comforts, you have you being provided for maybe by this person, this King of Pentacles here, and but at the same time, there is like a lack of freedom. Maybe you cannot quite make the decisions that you want to make. You need to be consulting with this person or get their approval or trying to convince them. I'm not seeing any aggression here. I'm just saying that this person is somebody that it could be your boss, for example, and you need, in order to make a decision or in order to make a move, you have to constantly check with them. And you may not be exactly on the same page with this person all the time, or it may be in your head that you're thinking, well, what if I tell them? They may not be on board. So it could be something you're telling yourself and you didn't actually try. And you don't know for sure, but it is there. It's messing up with your head with this Eight of Swords. It's something that is holding you back and creating these blocks. So this could be self-inflicting energy here. Regardless of that, we have the Ace of Pentacles. It's a good potential here. It's a good new beginning here. You just have to follow certain steps. And sometimes it's good to kind of like go and do things step by step and make sure everything is checked. With the King of Pentacles here, it's somebody who may be holding you accountable, holding you like, okay, well, did you check that? Or, well, did you look into that? And sometimes as a Scorpio, it's that energy of like, I just want to move. I just like I'm sensing, remember when I said impatient? It's like you're impatient. You just want it to be done. You just want to start with this. But this King of Pentacles, like, hold on a second. You know, like he's the one who is checking all the boxes. He's making sure that, okay, well, do we have enough finances? Do we like to start this project, to start this opportunity, this new beginning, this Ace of Pentacles? Are we really ready for this? Can we really start? Did we like get all these documents? Did we get this and that? Okay, so he's the one who is which I'm having this could also be somebody who is like a bank, like in the bank, you know, when you go and you want to get the loan and you want to start a new business, for example. And this person is good with finances. They're very reliable, very responsible, and he's the one checking things on you and saying, okay, well, we need to follow this particular protocol, you know, to make sure that you are safe, you are supported. And this is also earth energy, which is, you know, kind of always tuned into that supportive mode, or like doing things right, doing things to be successful here, which is great. Because sometimes, you know, as a Scorpio, we can be a little bit impatient and get ourselves in some sort of a tricky situation. Doesn't mean we cannot get out of them, but yeah, I'm a Scorpio, by the way, so I know exactly what I'm talking about. So sometimes we need that person to kind of like pull us back and say, hold on a second. Did you think about that? Did you think about this? And you're like, yes, I did. Yes, let's move it already. And yeah, that's not always the case. They will always kind of hold you accountable, or will remind you of the fact that you need to be responsible. Okay, with you. Okay, well, let's clarify the Knight of Swords, who is like eager to move. He's like, oh my God, I'm just gonna move. I'm just gonna do it. Sometimes it's like that reckless energy. Sometimes you operating on a thought level. Like, okay, I've got this idea. I just wanted to get started. And okay, too many cards. Oh my God, this is way too many cards. I'm not gonna take them. King of Swords. Let's clarify that. King of Swords. King of Swords. Tell me more about the King of Swords energy. King of Swords. Yeah, he's ready to move. He's ready to like get started, take action. King of Swords. Yes. Okay, so King of Swords, four wands and 2 of cups. So what I'm seeing here is that you want to move towards stability, happiness, and something that is really like gives you joy, gives you, it's like something you really, really, truly love doing. And this is great. This is great. But I feel like here, there is like a certain way that things needs to be done in order for you to achieve that. And I'm seeing the connection here that if we do things the right way, like the King of Pentacles says here, we're going to be on the right track. We're going to make a good move. It's going to be a happy family, and it's going to be a good beginning. And the Ace of Pentacles. So I'm seeing a really good move, a good flow of energy, but you need to listen to this King of Pentacles. And what I mean by that, it can also be something like your own sense of groundedness that's telling you how to proceed, but sometimes you just want things done quicker and you just want to like throw it away in the bushes and pretend like it's like you don't need to do that, or like you don't have to follow the rules, but you do. And here is the thing. Whether it's you telling yourself, listen to that voice, listen to that grounding voice telling you, well, let's follow the steps, let's do everything right and correct, and we're going to create the prosperity and abundance that we want with this Ace of Pentacles here. So yeah, it's a great energy. It's just like the way you trying to follow that. Sometimes you want to make that quick decision, quick move. Oh, let's just do it. It's a little bit careless here, like a little bit too fast. With the Knight of Swords. So that's a good reminder. That's why there is this confusion here. I'm seeing the conflicting thing, whether do we go step by step, which may be slow and steady wins the race, you know what I mean? Do you want to go slow and do everything properly so you don't be regretful later on? Or do you want to just like quickly move somewhere and who knows what's going to happen? Let's see. 5 of Swords and 7 of Cups. Let's clarify that really quickly and see what is that about. 5 of Swords and 7 of Cups. Let's clarify that. Give me some clarifying energy for that. 5 of Swords and 7 of Cups. What is that about? Okay, so we have the Tower, the 4 of Cups, and the Fool. Yeah. Well, this is confirming the message that I was having before. It's like, yeah, let's just like drop everything. The Tower comes in when everything just gets ruined. Let's just burn everything to the ground and go with this full energy. Just take off without pretty much thinking or relying on any kind of, the full energy sometimes just takes off. and not thinking, not it's just like relying relying on the power of the universe to like catch you if you're going to sleep, for example. So yeah, with the Four of Cups, I'm seeing that it's like the help that's being given to you here with the Ace of Pentacles and King of Pentacles, which King of Pentacles is very experienced person, somebody who has been, you know, around the block a few times. So they know what they're talking about. It's like that professional, you know, grounded person who is really who can really help you lay out, if they're willing, you know, if they can give you like a lot of good advice. They can provide help. They also can help you with finances. Yeah, it's a very good person to have around. It's a good person to listen to when they give you advice, or if they're willing to help you. So this is that Earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. So kind of look around and see who is that person trying to give you the advice or give you that help, which you may be kind of thinking, oh, that's just too much to deal with. I'm just going to move quickly. So with the full energy and the Tower, like don't disregard that, because there is this conflict is all about that. Do I listen to that advice, or do I just like take off on my journey and not listen to anyone? Fool is the one who travels alone, you know, with a little backpack. Just grab my backpack and go. Tower, crash everything, let everything fall down, and like don't even worry about it. Yeah. So, you know, obviously there are consequences. There are consequences of this behavior. So there is definitely something to think about. Getting grounded. I'm not telling you what to do. You can do whatever you want. It's obviously your choice. But the message I'm seeing very clearly that this person is there to help you. And if you're willing to listen, then it will be benefit to you, right? Yeah. And we, on the bottom of the deck, we're having Two of Wands, which is see like that shaking of hands. So the cooperating with them, or you know, yeah, accepting help and wisdom of that person is beneficial to you. So let's see the advice. Let's have some. What's the advice? The advice. Let's see if we have an advice for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. See, this is what I'm talking about. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, be grounded. Tune into your practical side, responsible side, where you take actions when you actually think them through, and you think about yourself, you think about your finances, your stability. She's no fool. She's not running around taking some crazy adventures. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. She prepares. She prepares for her adventures. She takes proper steps, and then she moves. Yeah. So let's see what else for the advice. So Queen of Pentacles is the advice. So get into that level-headed energy where you think about things before you take action. Yeah, three, again, see, it's like that same message. Three of Wands. Do your research, right? So, and that requires for you to go and maybe listen to the advice of people who have been on that same journey, and don't disregard it, but take it as a benefit to you, because this person has done it already, and they can really help you avoid some obstacles, some mistakes alongside that journey. So do your research. Don't just like take off without thinking, without preparing properly. when you go on a journey, what are you going to do? You're going to pack your backpack. You're going to think about, okay, I will need this and this and that on the road. Like I will need my sleeping bag, my tent, my supplies, my little stove or whatever it is you're taking on your journey. I will need a map, right? And look, there is map here and there is books here. So look and take advantage of those of that information, of the like when you're doing the research, take advantage of the knowledge that's being laid out before you, and then move forward. So one more card for the advice for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for the October month. One more card for the advice for the Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Justice. I like this. The advice is justice. It means that doing the right thing, following that balanced approach. Justice is always balancing. It's like, okay, what's the right thing? What's the right thing for me to do? Do I go this way? Do I go that way? And justice is here to remind you that when you approaching any decision, always think of the way how it affects other people as well, not just you. So if you're just like dropping everything and going on the journey, and if there are people who rely on you or who rely maybe on your finances or depend on you somehow, you affecting their livelihood or their lifestyle as well. So with the Justice card, you are invited, or you're being advised to think about it in those terms, that being level-headed, making those balanced decisions, staying grounded, like making sure that you really think it through before you make a move, and not being reckless. Don't make any reckless decisions. So this is like the general message I'm seeing here. Justice is never reckless. Justice is very, very balanced. She took into account different things, different approaches, different solutions, and this is the verdict. Like basically, well, this is the decision I'm making in the best interest of all. And there you are. And look who we have at the bottom of the deck. We have you, Scorpio, as the Queen of Cups. So I wish you all the best. Click like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.